The wait is finally over and World Cup 2022 is in Qatar now. Not beer allowed though, so if you are a raging alcoholic like me, I feel you mate. So, anyway, security experts are warning soccer and football fans about a number of online scams, fake websites and other threats they need to look out for during the tournament. While cyber criminals often clean up during Black Friday and the holiday shopping season, events like the World Cup and the Olympics give them even more time to create elaborate scams. From the classic phishing pages impersonating legitimate websites to a more sophisticated counterfeit cryptocurrencies, they are as ready to scam sports fans as Qatar is to host the World Cup this year. Which might not accurate to say. I mean, have you seen those ridiculous standards for £185 per night for a room? This is a real picture of it. You are better off sleeping on the street. Back to the topic, security researchers from Kaspersky and ESET have scoured the web looking for World Cup 2022 scams. Coming up you'll find some of the most popular ones along with tips on how you can avoid falling victim to them, but keep in mind, there could be other scams out there that can infect your devices with malware, steal your passwords to take over your online accounts and even drain your bank account or crypto wallet. Let's start with crypto and NFT scams. Cryptocurrency scams are nothing new and Kaspersky's researchers have observed plenty of them leading up to this year's World Cup. While some offer fans the chance to bet on a match and win cryptocurrency, others give them a chance to win an NFT. The cyber criminals behind these scams have potential victims enter their crypto wallet credentials in order to gain access to all of their funds and wallet data. Don't input your password where you wouldn't input your D. Another cryptocurrency scam related to World Cup 2022 saw the creation of a new token called FIFA ENU. However, after launching, its price rose and then suddenly dropped. Still though, its creators have denied any allegations that FIFA ENU was actually a scam. Next, we have ticketing scams. Tickets to a World Cup 2022 match can be had for as little as $11 for group matches or as much as $1,600 for the final, though you will also have to fly to Qatar if you want to attend a game in person. Cybercriminal are launching World Cup ticketing scams online back in June according to a blog post from IRONSCALES. In this case, scammers tried to sell fake tickets via email, but these messages were actually just phishing attempts. At the same time, Reddit users reported last month that people online were trying to sell them physical tickets to games. However, World Cup 2022 is only using digital tickets that can be purchased or resold through FIFA's online platform. As such, if someone tries to sell you World Cup tickets online or in person, they're likely fakes. Like that guy selling physical Bitcoin a few years ago, do you remember? Ha ha ha, like the video if you remember him. Next we have lottery scams. Cyber criminals are also using lottery scams to try and trick soccer fans according to a blog post from ESET. While the messages used in these scams aim to convince unsuspecting fans that they've won a cash prize, ticket or a hospitality package to watch the World Cup in person, they actually steal your personal data, money or trick you into installing malware on your devices. These lottery scams may also have you transfer some money in order to claim your winnings. In the style of the Nigerian prince scam, however, instead of a cash prize you may actually have your identity stolen using the information you provided. Next we have bogus gifts and merchandise. Giveaways often go hand in hand with big events like the World Cup. According to a blog post from Kaspersky, its researchers found phishing pages offering the chance to win 2 tickets to the World Cup. Like with lottery scams, the lucky winner will often have to pay a delivery fee for the tickets, which is pocketed by cyber criminals. Fake FIFA merchandise like t-shirts, phone cases with popular players and even signed balls are another lure cyber criminals are using to con soccer fans ahead of World Cup 2022. In this case, they get your personal information like your address along with any money transferred while you get nothing in return. And lastly, flight scams. In order to see a World Cup 2022 match in person, soccer fans will need to fly to Qatar, which is why cyber criminals have created a number of phishing pages that imitate airlines. After analyzing these pages, Kaspersky's researchers discovered that travelers can only choose Qatar from the list of destinations. They didn't even bother to make the scam look legit. Lol. These flight scams not only collect a victim's credit card data but also their passport information. To avoid falling victim to these and other World Cup 2022 scams, you need to remain vigilant when checking your inbox and any messages you may receive about the tournament online. This means carefully examining emails and messages for spelling, grammar and punctuation errors, as these can often be a red flag. However, you should also hover over any links to examine where they lead to before clicking on them, and Kaspersky recommends not clicking on any links inside suspicious emails. Instead, you should open a new tab or window and enter the URL manually. You also need to carefully consider the kind of information World Cup 2022 emails or even websites are requesting. Legitimate companies don't ask you to input personal or financial information, and any unsolicited message telling you to verify your account details or update your account information should be treated with extreme caution. Even if you aren't planning to travel to Qatar because you enjoy alcohol just as much as a decently priced room, you also need to be careful when streaming World Cup matches online. Fake streaming sites are often used to spread malware and other viruses which can leak personal information, leading to your crypto being stolen. Be smart, be safe. That's all for today, and see you on the next one.